Hello, hello, powerful ones. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, as you come in, hit the like button. You know how we do here. We give time for people to come in. And those who don't like it, they can disappear because I really don't care. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to have some fun today. Okay, they have been shadow banning me like crazy. Hey, 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 we are having trouble. Let me see, on Rumble. Oh. Okay, guys, sit tight. I need to do some things. Oh, shoot. I forgot to, guys, sit tight. I need to take care of something. Okay, guys, sit tight. Sit tight. I forgot to do something. I got to take care of it. Sit tight. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, guys, I'm just having a little bit of difficulties. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm here, 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, we are here. Sorry about that. A little mistake on my part, but that's okay, guys. We are going to have some fun. We are going to have some fun. Okay, we're live. We're live. Okay. First, let me start off. If you want to book a consultation, go for it. Let me post the website. And you guys know next week is the group session. And we have grown so much. I mean, we were on the water beings, the cloud beings. Now we're on the ancients with the rocks. Okay. Okay. Hold on. If you want to book a consultation, my voice is muffled. Hold on. Now, why would my voice be muffled? Okay. Is my voice muffled? I think they're giving me like, okay. Is my voice muffled? I'm waiting. Okay, so that would be Avion. Avion, you have to go out and come back in. Okay. Okay, thank you. Wonderful. Guys, we are going to do some powerful, powerful decoding into the ancient past. We're going to get started. As you guys know, they just, they do not like going into this because they lied and told us that, first of all, they erased the history of the Titans. And then they told us about the giants. And then they told us a Nancy story that all the giants were going around eating people and raping women. And I'm like, can someone explain to me how could a giant 20 feet tall, whose penis, if you're 20 feet tall, your penis is going to be about 4 feet. Okay, let's be real. If you are 20 feet tall, your penis is going to be maybe 2 feet, 3 feet, maybe even 4 feet. How are you putting your penis into a woman that's 5 feet tall? Like, it doesn't make sense, people. So they gave us a Nancy story and told us that the giants were running around eating people, and they totally wiped out the history of the Titans. We don't even talk about the Titans and the fact that the ancients said there was a Titan war, not giants. There was a war of the Titans here. Okay. So today, we're going to get into a powerful mountain, another mountain in Texas. And this mountain is equally as powerful as the mountain that I did the show on, which is Osiris. And I'm not going to waste any time. Okay, let's do roll call really quickly. Benjamin, welcome. E. Carter, welcome. Connor, welcome. Eve, welcome. Unica, welcome. Zuri, welcome. Ikoba, welcome. Avion, Linda. Make sure I don't miss anyone. Isis, welcome. Patrick, welcome. Benjamin, welcome. Angel, welcome. Okay, like seriously, they tell us like some real Nancy stories, okay? Like, and it's stories like when you just use your common sense, you say, wait, hold on, this doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It's Nancy stories. And when you hear the Nancy stories, you're like, whoa, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Right? Okay, so we're going to get started on a fascinating presentation today. Everyone press 1. We're going to get started. Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me loud and clear? I mean, when we go down this rabbit hole as to the Titans leaving their mark, the Titans writing history into the mountains, I mean, you guys are going to be blown away. And you're going to ask yourself, whoa, okay, so we know Texas wasn't always Texas, and we know Texas wasn't always America. America wasn't always here. I mean, when I say America, I mean the United States of America, right? But when you see this mountain with your own 2 eyes, you're going to say, wait, hold on. What the hell was in this region called Texas? That's what you're going to say. And then you're going to ask yourself, you're going to say, wait, hold on. When you see what I'm about to show you, then you're going to say, hold on. This explains pyramids. It explains the size of pyramids. It explains a lot of things in the past. And I, for one, this is my opinion, I believe that the pyramids were built by the Titans. That's what I believe. I believe these megalithic structures were built by the Titans. I believe that this, and we are their descendants. And I can prove it to you today, right? We're going to get started. The Titans gave birth to the giants. The giants gave birth to the tall people. The tall people, from the tall people, from the tall people, they were still experimenting us from the giants, on us from the giants. I should say from the Titans, right? They started experimenting, okay? And there was a planet of the apes on Earth, which I showed you guys in a previous video, where at one point in time, Earth was ruled by a planet of the ape government. This planet was ruled by intelligent apes. It's carved in the mountain in Texas. And those apes in that mountain, we see that the apes mixed the DNA, the primates, I shouldn't say the ape, but the primates were mixing the DNA with the human race. I showed that mountain before, but today we're on to a different mountain. And I believe this mountain is Adam and Eve, and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you. This is why you got to do the excursion, because you got to see this with your own two eyes. All right, let's get started. We're going to start using a video. Okay, guys, you know you got to forgive me for these shaky ass videos. Okay, my hands, they're not steady. Okay. Okay, so what we're watching here is the video. Okay. I'm going to try to move the video. I'm going to try to see if I can move it. I'm going to reduce the speed to 0.5 because it's really shaky. Okay, sorry. Pay attention. Oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me There we go. I took this myself. Okay, pay attention. Hold on. Do you see that in front of you? Do you see that in front of you? Yes, Encoded, you were trained to see. Avion, you were trained to see. I'm going to prove to you this is the story of the Garden of Eden. I'm going to prove it to you right here in the mountain in Texas. Yes, Benjamin. Yes, Zuri. Anybody else here today? I'm going to prove to you this is the story of the Garden of Eden. Yes, Mel's. Okay, I took this video myself. Okay, let's continue. We're going to start with the videos first. Okay. Before we begin to decode the pictures. Yes, Mel's. Yes, so many faces. And that is how the ancients hid their secrets. You now, Mel's and everyone here, you guys are learning to understand the glyphs, the writing of the Titans. I mean, they were so big that they couldn't write on paper. Okay, pay attention to this side. Okay, hold on, watch this side. Pay attention to this side. Pay attention to everything on this side. I'm going to prove to you. This is the story of the Garden of Eden. I'll prove it to you. We looked at this mountain from a different angle before. Today, we're looking at it from a totally different angle. Okay? All right. That's pretty much it. Okay? And I want you to pay attention to this crevice. You see that? See that? That's not an accident. You see that? No. That is the artist. When an artist is painting, any painters here? Before they could overlay a painting. Yes, Benjamin, the Vatican would be the one with the history of the Titans. Yeah. So when an artist is beginning to paint, right, the artist doesn't just start sketching faces and this and that and the other. What they do is they map out. Okay, this will go here, and this will go here, and this will go here. Unica, tell me if I'm wrong or am I right? When an artist is about to paint, especially with faces or whatever, scenery, they begin to carve out like the focal point. They're not going to draw what it is, but they're going to carve out, okay, the focal point of the painting is going to be dead center, right? Or they're going to say, okay, I'm going to emphasize the top left. Or I'm going to emphasize the bottom left. And Unica, let me ask you a question. This crater here, look at the screen. You're a painter. This crater here, wouldn't an artist, if he was chiseling faces, wouldn't an artist outline this area for the faces to go in? Yes, Avion, yes. Yes, you're going to see them all, honey. It's a lot of them in here. Okay? If you know you're going to paint something as profound as faces, wouldn't you create an outline? And this is the outline. And then you would begin to work inside of the outline, marking your muse, marking the parts of the painting. So Unica, let me ask you something. As an artist, the detail, Unica, as an artist, is this pareidolia or is this intelligent design? From your artistic eye, is this pareidolia or is this intelligent design? If you're a sculptor, I'd like you to also chip in. Right? Okay, so look at this. I want you guys to see the scale of this. You see these little thingies at the top? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them at the top. Does everyone see them at the top? Yes, Avion, you got it. These are the prehistoric Mount Rushmore. Yes. Okay, you see the towers at the top? I don't know if you can see the wires, the towers. Yes. Look at the height of these towers, and we all know that these towers are like 50 to 100 feet. If these towers are 50 to 100 feet, okay, let's see how tall. How tall are radio towers? Let's see. Hold on. How tall are radio towers? Yep, radio towers are 50 feet. Okay, so let's cap it at 50 feet. So if this is 50 feet, pay attention, guys. How big is this? And you're trying to convince me something that's capable of carving this had sex with a woman 5 feet tall? Let me say that again. Because I know they say, she repeats herself. You drive us crazy. I drive you crazy for a reason. If the radio towers are 50 feet, we have 10 radio towers at the top. And you can barely see the radio towers. Have you ever stood next to radio towers? A radio tower? You look like an ant standing next to this. If this is a radio tower, how big is this? How big is this carving? What could have carved this? Is everyone here today? Okay, so that was the first video, right? So let's go to the second video. The second video is more or less the same. I wonder if Adam and Eve is deciding to play today. Okay, Adam and Eve is acting like, oh, okay, I got Adam and Eve. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so sorry guys. This is more or less the same video. Okay, but I think the lighting is a little bit better. I zoomed in. Okay, so perfect. I want you to see how big this is. Boop. I zoomed in because I wanted you to see how huge this is. This I zoomed in, okay? Yes, Unica, so you must be descended from Titans as well, or giants. Okay, I'm going to prove to you this is the story of Adam and Eve. I'm going to prove to you this is the story of Adam and Eve carved into a mountain in Texas. Let me show you something else. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, hold on. I want to show you something crazy. Okay, hold on. You see that? That's a building. That's about a 3-story building. How big is this thing? If this is a 3-story building, okay? If this is a building that has 3 floors, I want you to see the size. How big is this thing? We have been lied to. Let me say that again. And all of this amazing history of the Titans have been preserved in the state of Texas. We're not talking giants, honey. We're talking the predecessors of the giants, the Titans. All right. Almost done. Then we're going to decode. We're going to go into the decodes. I'm going to prove to you this is Adam and Eve. Okay, this side. Pay attention to this side. Sorry for my shaky camera. Okay, I want you to see something. Okay, now watch this. Another being started to come out when I was filming this. Another being, as the sun began to move in the sky, a being came out and he started watching me. Like, you recognize me? I'm going to show you the being. Right here. Do you see the eye right here? Do you see the eye? I'm going to show you. There's a being here, 1 eye, 2 eye. This is a nose. Press 1 if you see this one. We're going to decode it in photos. Okay, now watch this. This is 1 eye. Okay, watch this one. This is 2 eyes. Do you see it? Do you see this here? Another being. But let me show you the being that came out and started to watch me like you can see. And I could feel the powerful energy coming off this entity when I was watching it. It had like fire in his eyes watching me. Like, you can see us. I kid you not. Watch this. This eye here to the right. Watch, follow my mouse. And this eye. This is the being that came out when I was watching him. This one here and this eye. And then it did this trick, this one, and then this one. So they came out, and it was this, I could feel the energy coming from the being, and the being was like, you can see us. I swear to you. And it did not harm me, because I mean no harm. Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Let me go back. They're going to decode the photos in a second. Do you see the entity? Do you see the powerful being? Look at the eye. Go straight across. Look at the eye. Do you see it? Look at the nose. We're going to decode all of this. And this is another entity. This one, too. This is an eye. This is the eye. This is the nose. This one has a robust nose. But it was this one that came out when the sun moved. Like, you can see us. I was like, I mean no harm. I mean you no harm. And do you know how difficult it is? Let me tell you a story about these mountains. This mountain is so difficult to capture a picture of. It is the most difficult thing. And let me tell you what happened this day. As you can tell, this day, the cloud decided to show up. The sky was perfectly clear. The clouds decided to show up and sat on top of the mountain and gave me the most perfect covering to see the mountain. The most perfect covering. Okay, let's start the decode. Okay, so we're going to go back in time. The first time we looked at this mountain, we looked at this. This is the same mountain. Everyone type same mountain. Same mountain. Does everyone remember when we did the crying mountains? This is the crying mountains. Let me highlight so that way you guys can remember. Okay, this is the crying mountains. All right, so let me show you. All of a sudden I can't move it anymore. Oh, goodness, these people are miserable. Okay, so let's do the crying mountain. This is the same exact mountain, but a close-up. Okay, let me just erase this here. And erase this here, and erase this here. Let me use red. Yeah, red. Okay. This is the crying mountain. Here you see his perfect eyes. Okay. Do you remember his tears? And this is 2 tears coming down here. You guys remember this? Remember this mountain? Okay, let's see if we can look at it. I'm going to make it brighter. Less gold. Let's remove the adjustments. You guys see it now? Hey, Queen. This is the mountain that we started on with the crying mountains. Okay? Wow, Queen. Yeah. They're shadow banning me big time. The tribe, the tribe is shadow banning me big time. I put out a video. The video got 200 views. I did a live stream. It had 2 comments. I mean, you know how these people are. They can't afford for people to wake up and, know that they're not the beginning all and end all of civilization. Anyway, okay. Does everyone remember this mountain? All right, let's move forward. Now, this is the same mountain, but it's much lighter, right? Okay, let's see here. Let's make some adjustments. So I'm making it really bright so you guys can see the tears. Does everyone see the tears? Okay, does everyone see? The tears. Do you see the eyes? Okay. Now the videos I showed you is this same mountain. The only difference, it's from a different angle. This is literally like a mile away from the mountain. The video is about 8-10 miles away from the mountain. So let me say this again. The picture is a mile away. The picture is a mile away. The video is about 10 miles away. What a difference distance makes. Okay? I want to show you something else that's in here that you need to pay attention to. Okay? I want to show you another being that's in here. Okay, this is the same mountain. The same mountain, but at a different angle. Okay, are you guys seeing? But I want you to pay attention to this part too, because I'm going to show you something crazy as hell. Okay, in this mountain, at this angle, we begin to see another being. Another being. Now watch this. This being has a very high brow ridge. You see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Not the best draw here. Okay? Do you see it? Let's remove the drawing. Do you see it now? Now, I began to ask myself, whoa, 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 what's going on here? And then, yes, Chanelli, they are colossal. We're dealing with titans. I began to ask myself, I said, wait, hold on. Yeah, like it's frowning, right? Like it has really bushy eyebrows. Right? Any artists here? Any artists? Right? I began to ask myself, let's look at this mountain from a different angle. There we go. Okay? Now you see him clear as day with his brow. Right? I began to ask myself, now, let me show you. These photos, let me say it again, are 1 mile away from this mountain. Maybe 2 miles, because, you know, mountains distance is kind of crazy, right? I said to myself, I said, but this is interesting. There are 3 or 4 layers embedded into this one mountain. What is this mountain saying? That's when I realized that there is way more going on to this mountain Then I realized this mountain has the depiction of the gods who created Adam and Eve. Oh boy. This is what I deduced. Now I know a lot of people are going to go crazy. And they're going to, I don't care. Let me say it again. I don't care. This is my opinion. I realize the top layers of the mountain, the top layers, let me go back, let me show you. You see these layers here? These layers, when you get close to the mountain, you see these layers at the top. And they hit me. These layers at the top are their creators. Are the creators. I ask myself, is this the Elohim? Is this the Pantheon? I personally have my opinions about the origin of the human race. And I do believe in genetic intervention. I'm going to say this, and this is my opinion. I don't care who cries. Get over yourself. There were humans on earth before Adam and Eve. I don't believe they were all evil. I don't. Okay? I believe that whatever came here and then seeded a male and a female in a garden. But I believe there were those here before. Under Pangea, when the earth was one. I'm going to prove it to you. And I had to ask myself, let me show you something interesting about this photo. Watch this. I'm sorry, these cameras, you know, this is the United States. They love their cameras everywhere, yada, yada, yada. You know how that goes. I'm so sorry about that. Let me show you this one. Oops. I began to wonder, was it multiple seedings? There was a race that came and seeded the Titans. Could this be the origin story of the Adam and Eve Titans? Let me show you why. Watch this. Carved in a mountain. Oops. In Texas. I believe there were multiple seedings. Are you guys beginning to see him? I'm so sorry. Are you beginning to see him? I'm sorry about the poll, guys. It's really difficult. Are you beginning to see him? Yes, Benjamin, thank you. And this is why we must go deep into the past. I believe this is the Adam and Eve story for the Titans. I'll prove it to you. Are you seeing his nose? A robust nose. Look at his head. He has a high brow ridge. Do you see him? This is what comes out when you're close to the mountain. Not just him. Now let's do the crying mountain. So watch this. There's another one in here too, but I want to catch the crying mountain, right? Texas was one of the lands of the Titans. He has a robust nose as well. You see his robust nose? He's a crier. Okay? Now his head is more like this. Do you see him? Yes. You guys are seeing him. Okay? So we see here, when we get close, we see two mega titans. And intuitively, my spirit said to me, because they were the creators of the Titan. This is the depiction of the creators of the Titans. Now watch this. Now, that's not the only one. Let's clear this up so you guys can see him, right? You see them. Sorry, not him, but them. There's some others in here too. Let me show you some others. Let me show you this one. It's kind of small, and he's kind of in the eye of the smaller one. Okay? And he has a big head. Do you see him? Same mountain. And he has a big head. Let me show you another one. And the reason why they depict them all conjoined together, can anyone guess why they picked the Titan creator gods? This one is a profile, all joined together. Can anyone guess? Why would they depict? Oops, it should be more like this. That's a profile. Okay, guess. Why would they depict the creator gods of the Titans? All joined together. Ah, yes, Avion. Because of what? Okay, great answer. Anybody else? Why would they depict them all conjoined together? Come on, guys. What do they say when they say Father, Son, and Holy Spirit? Do they say it's three? They say it's three gods in? They say it's three gods in one. One. So why do you think they're conjoined together? Because they are one. They're one. That is why when you're trying to decode the language of the Titans, when you're trying to decode what they're saying when they write in the mountains, whenever you see them joined up and jumbled up together, it's saying that they are one. When they are separated and you see each with a distinct feature and there's space in between them, that's saying that they're not necessarily descended from the same place. This is the first part. They are one. All right? So you guys see them. All right. Let's get to some real stuff now. We decoded that one, right? We decoded that one. All right. Let's decode. Let's see. Which one would you like to decode? Would you like to decode this one? Or would you like to decode? It's the same photo, same mountain. Or would you like to decode it in this color? Which is better for your eyes? Or this color? I'm going to show you something crazy too. The golden one or the natural lighting? I kind of like the gold one because you see the contrast. Onika, you're welcome. Okay, the gold one. Okay, great. Thank you, Ikara. Anybody else? Yes, they look sad. The golden. Okay, everyone says gold. Avion, Ikara. Anybody else? The second one. Okay. The gold one, Benjamin? The bright. The gold one or this one? Gold. That's 3. That's 4. Which one? Gold one or this one, right? Gold. Gold, gold, gold. Queen, gold. Thank you. Gold. Okay, it's gold. All right, this one. Okay. As you can tell, I didn't make this up, right? You see down here, there's a city down here. Okay. There's a water tower. Does anyone know how big a water tower is? Texas was the land of the ancient Titans. Let me say it again. Listen, even the Texan motto. What's the Texan motto? The Texans, it's in their blood and they don't even realize it's in their DNA. The Texans said everything is bigger in Texas. They don't even realize. Literally, Texas is the land of Titans. I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. I just get excited. Sorry, guys. Hey, you on Rumble, leave a comment. That's what they say, Chanelli. They say everything is big in Texas. I'm like, yeah. Look at your ancestors. Well, these are the ancestors of the natives, but whatever. I'm like, yeah, everything is big in Texas, including the Titans. But they don't even realize, like Texas don't even realize the ancient war over cattle in this area. I'm like, oh my God, it's in the mountains. The Titans carved it into the mountains. Don't mess with Texas. You know why? Because Texas is the land of Titans. And they don't even know. Anyway, come on, let's go. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Watch it. So, same mountain. Whoa, Renata, what's going on with this mountain? Renata, what's going on with this mountain? Same mountain, hon. Let's move it to this side. Okay. Markup, baby. Oops, wrong color. Let's stick to the same color. Okay. You see the eyes? See the nose? You see the mouth? This one is an ancient. Okay? I believe you, Queen. I believe you. Gotta tell me that story again. Texas is the land of the Titans, honey. Texas is the land of the Titans. As soon as I told them on Rumble, hey, leave a comment, 3 of them disappeared. So you know it's religious people, right? Frowning and saying, they're all demons. Anyway, so watch this. This, I think, is one of the ancient creators of the Titans. And they left their carving here in the mountain. This being came out. Sorry, this picture, I should have said, this picture was taken about 10 miles away. This was not one of the photos I took close up. Notice different entities at different angles. The closer you get, you see, I believe, as the creator beings of the Titans. And this one, I think, is the main, it's the same mountain, the main creator being of the ancient Titans. Now, let me show you something else. Let's get really crazy. They're going to say, but that doesn't prove Adam and Eve. This, I believe, this is the Titan Adam. This is his eyebrow, and his eyes are in the shade. This is his eye. His eyes come out. This is his hair. He had hair that stood up. He did not have hair that laid down. It could be his headdress. Maybe it's his hair. I'm going to show you guys some crazy stuff with this. Follow me. Don't leave. This is his nose. And this is his mouth. Do you see him? Yes, Avion. Yes, Avion. Yes. 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 Even the Titans had genetic engineering. Remember, I told you, it is not evolution, it is intervention. Even the Titan had genetic information. Now let's get to the Titan Eve. Oh, do you see that? Oh. Oh. Do you see that? Do you see that? And Eve has a smaller mouth. And Eve's hair sticks up. And do you notice something? Are they separated or are they one? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Are they separated? Or are they one? One. Okay. When the Titans write in stone. it. We're gonna get to it, but I gotta show you why this is Adam and Eve. Oh, Shadeli, you beat me to it. Girl, your psionic eye. I stared. Your psionic eye is on point. Woo! They are one. Now do you see why I said, when you get close to the mountains, what you see? Oh, Monica, girl, you beat me to it. I'm about to break it. Woo! Okay, so if the beings, when you're close to the mountains, are at the back and they're bigger, and then you go away and then you see a man and a woman facing each other. Wait, hold on. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What are the Titans saying? Listen to the question. When you get close to the mountains, you see these powerful beings I showed you in the previous picture. The powerful beings. When you get close to the mountains, then you move away and then you see, wait, hold on. That's a man and a woman, but they're all inside of each other. What is the mountain saying? The mountain is saying, when you get close. Yes, Linda. Okay. What is the mountain saying? When you get close, you see the powerful ones, and they're all one. When you move away from the mountains, 10 miles back, you see a man and a woman kissing. Whoa! What are they saying? Are they saying they come from separate genetics? Or are they saying they come from the same genetic line? Now, let me show you. So this one was taken at about maybe, I think, like 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So you guys see the man and the woman. So I could cancel that. But I want to show you something even more amazing. Let's see if I can find. I hope I saved the right pictures. Hold on. That's the video. Okay, let's use this one. Let's use this one. Okay. I'm like, yeah, there was a better picture. Let's see. I don't want to use that one yet. I don't want to use that one yet. Okay, I don't want to use that one yet. Let's see this one. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me go back. And we're going to use this one. No, not this one. I'm sorry. We're going to use this one. I'm just going to make it lighter, and I want to show you something. So we just, same mountain, same mountain, same mountain. Let's adjust for brightness, okay? Let's make it a little warm. Give it some warmth, okay? And let's adjust for brightness so you can see it, right? Okay, can everyone see it? Can everyone see it? Okay. All right, so I want you guys to watch this. So we did Adam and Eve. This is Adam and Eve you're watching. This is Adam and Eve you're staring at. Tell me if it's too small. It's the same mountain, just a different angle. Okay? Same mountain, different angle. All the religious people ran away on Rumble. Oh well. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. So this is Adam and Eve. Oops. Okay. So we're watching Adam and Eve. But wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what are you showing me here? There's something going on here. Hey, 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 stop. There's something going on here. Watch this. Okay. Whoa, there's something going on here. Is that, hold on. There's something going, there's something hiding inside of Eve. There is something hiding inside of Eve. Do you see that? Or do you want me to use, would you like me to use a bigger picture, a wider frame, so you can see it? This is, whoa, hold on. This no longer becomes Eve. As the sun begins to move west across the sky, and it becomes darker, another younger being appears. Are you seeing it? Do you see it? I'll wait for your answer. Thank you, Benjamin. Benjamin is the only one who sees. There's another younger being in Eve. Kind of. Okay, I use a bigger, okay, so let me use, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a bigger, let me go back to this one. Not this one, hold on. Let me go back to this mountain. Let me go back to this mountain because this is big enough, right? Let's go back to this mountain, this color, right? This is big enough. This is big enough, you can't miss it. Okay, big enough. I zoomed in. This is Eve. Same mountain. This is Adam. See? Adam, Eve. Adam and Eve are joined together. Now, let me zoom in. We're going to look into Eve. We are looking in Eve. Let me show you again. Eve, Adam, Eve, Adam, Eve, Adam. What we're going to do is we're going to look inside of Eve. We're looking inside of Eve. Now watch the secret. Baby, you got it, Isis. You got it. You got it. You got it. Eve, there is a baby inside of Eve's genetics. Hold on. Eve didn't stop. She didn't stop. Hold on. She didn't stop. There's more where that came from. Eve didn't stop. Eve didn't stop. Eve didn't stop. Are you seeing another one? Eve didn't stop. Eve had another little baby. Do you see the other one? This is hidden inside of Eve, carved into a mountain in Texas. Carved into a mountain in Texas. Let me say it again. Carved into a mountain in Texas. Head out first. Head out first. Everybody say it. Head out first. What comes out first? What comes out first? What comes out first? Head out first. Carved into a mountain in Texas. I think so too, Mel, but I'm going to pretend like I don't know what I'm talking about. That is what is hidden in Eve's genetics. But they're going to tell me, Renetta, this ain't no damn Eve. Adam and Eve was in a garden. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Adam and Eve was in a garden. The desert doesn't have gardens. Let me show you something else. Pay attention. The garden had guards. We're going to get to the garden. We're going to get to the garden. We're going to get to the garden. Oops. We're going to get to the garden. Do you see this? Sorry. Do you see that king? Do you see that angel? Well, that angel is standing in front of the garden. And that ain't no damn garden. Okay, let's prove it. That's the angel. Guarding the garden. Do you see the angel? Let me zoom in so you can see him. Do you see him? Do you see the angel guarding the gates? Okay, now this is the desert. But that ain't no damn garden, no blasted desert. Are you crazy? All right, let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. The only problem is I can't draw, but whatever. We're going to try today. Oh, we're going to try today. Okay. Now, why does this? Oh, shoot. I'm trying to draw here. Are you seeing this on the screen? Are you seeing this on the screen? Are you seeing this on the screen? A wild boar. Okay. A wild boar. Okay, well, there are, wild boars. I can't draw, so you got to excuse me. There's a wild pig. There are wild pigs in Texas. Okay, all right. Okay, nice crop. Okay, let's mark up again. But are you going to tell me shit. I can't draw. It's so difficult to draw out these animals. Shit. Sorry. Are you going to tell me? Let me clear this and draw it or redraw it. Hold on. Are you going to tell me that Texas has baboons? Not baboons. What do you call this? Gorillas? Are you going to tell me that Texas has gorillas? Do you see that? Or do you need me to show you? Okay, let's show you. Let's show you. Silverback gorilla. Hello. Sorry. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Are you going to convince me? Hold on. You see, because I can't draw and I got way better pictures of these animals. I just don't know where the hell I put them. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. His backside is facing us. Thank you. King Kong. Oh, no, I'm going to show you King Kong because I got his photos, honey. I have King Kong's photo, baby. Okay? Hold on. What is a King Kong gorilla doing in West Texas? Hold on. Hold on. Gets better. Let's do some more. What do you see? What do you see being outlined? Next to King Kong. Well, allegedly, it is written in the Bible that after Adam and Eve got kicked out, there was an angel protecting the garden. Does anyone see a baby head? Okay. Isis, I gotta look for that baby head. I gotta look for that baby's head. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's right here. I see it. I see it. Is that it? The top left? But do you see the elephant? Let's go back to crop. Does anyone see the elephant? Does anyone see the elephant? Elephant? Oh, wow. I haven't even seen that. King Kong and Godzilla. All right. We're seeing the elephant. Okay? For those of you that don't believe me, these animals were here. I'm showing you. The Garden of Eden was everywhere. Okay? I can't draw them, but I'm going to have to outline. Here, do you see the possum? Possum is North American. Okay? I have a picture that has much better outlines. Because of this gold, you're not really seeing them. I should have taken out the better picture. Hold on. Let's see if I could pull up the better picture. Let's see. Garden. Okay, hold on. Oh, nope, not that one. Sorry. Okay. I have it's probably on my camera. Oy. I have way better photo of this mountain. Okay. Let me go back. You guys see it? Okay, let me down. Well, Adam and Eve Titans themselves. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, what could possibly carve them into this mountain? Okay, but let me tell you, let me tell you why I know this is the Garden of Eden. Let me show you why. Okay, let me cancel. There's a lot of animals in here. Okay, there's the elephant, there's the possum, there's the leopard, the tiger, the platypus. We did a whole video on it. It's just that I didn't pull up the correct photo. Go back at the old photo, Garden of Eden, okay? And you will see the elephant, the platypus, the titan, the zebra, the leopard, the lion, the ape, the chimpanzee, the silverback gorilla. I did a whole video on this. Okay. Now let me show you why this is the Garden of Eden. Same mountain, same mountain, same mountain, different angle. Same mountain, different angle. Let me show you what showed up. Now this is a different picture. I'm going to zoom in. Okay. I'm going to zoom in. Now I want you guys to pay attention to the clouds. This showed up. Let me mark it out. Let me mark it out. This showed up when I was there. And this cloud allowed me to catch the best photo that I ever caught of these mountains. Hold on. I want to show you this part first. Do you see that? This is what hovered above this mountain. A big ship. Zeus was a Titan. Zeus was not a dragon. Oh, whoa! The divine feminine Titan came to assist Godzilla and King Kong to destroy the Earth invaders trying to mess up the balance of the Earth and protecting this. Oh, I gotta see this movie. And do you know, I've been picking up, there's a ship, there's a mothership in Earth's atmosphere. When I was out there, this showed up and it sat above the clouds for me to get the best photos ever. I tried for months to get good photos. Months. In this, you could see all the African animals. You see the elephant. Okay? You see the possum. You see the zebra. You see, this is the zebra's head here. Let me see if I can outline the zebra's head. Okay? The ape's head morphs into a zebra's head. You see it here? This is the eye. Okay, I can't really draw. It's really difficult. Okay, this showed up and sat on top of the mountain. It's in the video. I could go back and show you in the video. While I was watching it, okay, let me tell you some crazy stuff that happened. This cloud came and sat on top of the mountain. Okay? While I was watching the mountain, let me show you what it did. I'm going to go through the pictures. I'm going to come back to that picture. Now you see it at the top. I switched pictures, right? Watch this. Still there. This is it descending. Okay? I want to show you something. You see it? You see it? Okay? I want to show you what it did. Okay? You see this same ship, different angle. Different angle, okay? I'm going to show you what it did. Okay, look at this angle. Okay? Now let me show you something. This cloud sat on top of it. Now all of a sudden, I switch angle. Let me show you what it does. Let me show you what it does. The cloud started to appear. I'm going to show you what it did and what it revealed. You're going to be like, whoa. Okay, can you tell me what's in a garden? What's in a garden, people? That ship appeared. What's in a garden? I want to show you what it did. Changed angle. Flowers, Linda. Flowers. Flowers is in a garden. Okay, what's the most famous thing that's in a garden, people? The ship came and sat over the mountain. Then the mountain changed into one, telling you the human race is one. The Titans were one. Okay, what kind of flowers? What's the main flower people love to have in their garden? Come on, people. What's the main flower people like to have in their garden? Okay, Unica, thank you. Roses, roses, roses. Are you ready? Are you ready for me to bring it home? Are you ready for me to bring it home? Are you ready for me to prove to you this is a garden? Are you ready? Hemp, Linda. Are you ready for me to prove to you this is the Titanic carving of the Garden of Eden? Okay. Are you ready? Type ready. Type ready. The cloud, that ship came. For those of you who don't believe me, okay. For those of you who don't believe me about these clouds, read this before we show you, before we drop the hammer on their heads. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? It says in their book, by day, the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of what? What's this word? Will you knock it off? What's this word? What's that word I highlighted? What's the word highlighted? For those of you that think the clouds is just vapor. For those of you that think the cloud is just smoke. What is the word on the screen? They said the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud. Let's get to the work. Let's put in the work, baby. The cloud descended. And I said, oh my God. I stood there. I have the video. I said, whoa, this cloud is doing something. I said, what is this? This is the cloud up here. Let me highlight it. See the cloud? Mark up. This is before it totally descended. Do you see it? I come in the cloud, not the Apple cloud, not the Google cloud, not the Microsoft cloud. I come in the clouds. Yes, angel. We have videos on top of videos showing you the ships cloaked in clouds, girl. Go back to my old videos. You see the trees. You see the clouds. We showed it all. Ah! Let's get the brass tacks. Now, all of you ask me, Renetta, why is this the Garden of Eden? How do you know that you know that you know this is a Garden of Eden? Let me show you. Because a garden has flowers. And I'm going to show you. Oh, the cloud came. And the cloud before my eyes. Oh, oh, oh. The cloud came before my eyes and sat on top of the mountain, and the cloud made disappear in front of my eyes. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, I gotta draw this properly, honey. And I stood there, shocked. I stood there, shocked. I stood there, shocked. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? The ship came and sat on the mountain. Don't you see a rose? Oh, Patrick. Oh, Woodica. Why did a ship appear, blocked out everything else, and made a rose hiding? The rose was hidden. Woo! Woo! We don't come with conspiracies. We come with facts. Why did a ship land on the mountain, darkened everything, and only a rose appeared? Do you want to know what the rose symbolized? Do you want to know what the rose symbolized? The rose symbolized Isis, the Egyptian mother of creation. Yes, Isis, the Egyptian mother of creation in the ancient world. Okay, sis. Roses represent Isis. It is a symbol of Isis, the mother of creation. Okay? Let me show you. Let me show you. In ancient Egypt, the rose was a sacred flower and symbol of the goddess Isis, who helped the dead enter the afterlife. The blooming and dying of roses represent the cycle of birth, death, rebirth. Petals, whole flowers, and wreaths of roses have been found in the oldest tombs. Isis, the wife of Osiris. Hold on. Was that Adam and Eve? Or was that Isis and Osiris, the god of the afterlife and the mother of Horus, the god of the sun? She is associated with being a mourner, protector, mother. The other symbols of Isis include the moon disk, cow horns, wings, kite hawk, sycamore tree. Meal, powerful, powerful. Oh, sorry. Let me move this. Sorry, guys. Let me make this a little bit bigger. So you guys can see. Was that Adam and Eve? Or was that Isis and Osiris? And before we wrap up, I want to show you the guys this one. Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember when we did this decode? Hold on. I'm looking for it now. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Where is that photo? Why is that photo not in here? That's so strange. It's like they're running away with my photos. It's crazy. Ah, you guys remember this photo? Remember this? Remember this? Remember who was here? I want to show you something. And do you notice something about these two? And when you go there, you'll see it with your own two eyes, honey. It hit me. Is this Akhenaten and Nefertiti? Or is this Isis and Osiris? Remember these two? Carved into a mountain in Texas. Remember this? Does anyone remember this? Is it Akhenaten and Nefertiti? This is Texas too. Or is it Isis and Osiris. Now, I want you to pay attention. Are they separate or are they together? Are they turning away from each other or are they facing each other? Ausa and Auset. Ausa and Auset. They're together. Remember this? Let me pull up the other one. Oh, that was when the cloud was moving. I just want to pull up the one where you can see them. Hold on. The gold. Ah, this one. You see? Are they separate or are they together? Together, facing each other. Carved into a mountain in Texas. Carved into a mountain in Texas. And let me show you the photo. I just showed it to you. Let me show you the photo where the cloud started moving. Hold on. I need to show you these photos. See? This is where the cloud landed, the ship. Okay? I want to show you this. The cloud starts making a face. Look. You see it? It turns to a jet. I want you to see this. You watched the video already. Okay? You see the face? You see the face? Let me highlight the face. You see the face in the clouds that showed up? Their Bible says that he guides them by a pillar by day, a pillar of cloud by day. Okay? It's kind of hard drawing clouds, but whatever. You guys can see it, right? You see it? You see the face? You guys see the face? All right, let's go to the next one. I want to show you when the cloud started moving. Look. For the rose to come out. You see it? This is when the cloud started moving and the rose started to appear. You know how many times I've been to this mountain? I never saw that rose. Let me zoom in so you can see the rose. And the rose is in the man. Now you can see the rose when the big ship hangs over the mountain, and it hangs over the mountain on the left. You see? The ship is here covering Eve. Covering. The ship is covering Eve. And the rose appeared in Adam. It's right here. Look. Look. You see the cloud? It covers Eve. And the rose, it allowed the rose to come out. Right there. Let me zoom in so you can see the rose better. You see it? You see the leaves of the rose? The stalk, the petals. Right here. And this cloud, these clouds did it. I kid you not. I kid you not. This is the rose. Okay? Let me tell you something. You see these demonic ass creatures that's on this planet? Doing all sorts of kunumunu foolishness. Oh, this is beautiful. Doing all sorts of foolishness and fuckery to the human race. I ain't worried. Yes, I don't want people to die. No, sorry. No, I don't want people to die. There you see him. There you see him. And they're kissing. Okay? I don't want people to die, but people have to wake up and they got to start using their brain. Let me tell you something, and I'll leave you with this. The all is not powerless, but this planet was given to the human race. And if the human race wants to let another race exterminate them, wipe them out, and take this planet for themselves, and not put up a fight, then you can't cry to the all that they did this to you. You have to at least fight. And I believe that we fight without physical weapons until the day comes when we have no choice but to fight with physical weapons. There are spiritual weapons. Okay? You can use your voice. You can use your brain. You can rebel. Use your brain to rebel. You don't have to fight with weapons. Not everyone is built to be a warrior. You can use your mind to rebel. If they tell you go east, go west. If they tell you go north, go south. If they tell you sit, stand up. If they tell you stand up, sit. If they tell you run, stop. If they tell you stop, run. If they tell you turn left, turn right, turn left. Whatever they tell you to do the opposite. Rebel with your mind. Those of you that are powerful with telekinesis, use your psionic ability. And those of you who are skilled in tactical warfare, there may come a point in time for that. But in the meantime, wow, there's another powerful entity in that cloud. You're right. I see the other entity too. It's powerful, huge. Those clouds showed up that day, man. I stood there shocked as hell. The Eye of God ritual on an old church altar ley line. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. But I do not believe that these ancient Egyptians, when you study the belief system of the ancient Egyptians, you're like, these people were not demoniacs. They were hijacked. Hijacked. You got to understand hijacking and corruption. If you don't understand hijacking and corruption, you will never understand the ancient world. Okay? Eye of Horus. Yes, I don't believe the Eye of Tehuti, the Eye of Thoth, the Eye of Horus, the Eye of Ra. I don't believe these things were evil. I believe they were hijacked. You have to factor in hijacking. Why is it important to understand hijacking? Look at where we are today. They are hijacking the culture, hijacking the DNA, hijacking people's minds, hijacking the nervous system, hijacking the behavior. Inversion, you got it, Jerry. So you got to understand, the ancients did not set out to build a bloodthirsty cannibal planet. We got hijacked and corrupted. Now we got to fix the mess. All right? Guys, I love you. I know it's a long video. Share this video everywhere. The enemy cannot create, and that's the power. All they do is steal. All they do is steal. They have no spirit. All they do is steal, corrupt, hijack, and pervert. Anyone telling you that the all-powerful, like shed blood, need their head examined, whether human or animal. The all-powerful does not dabble in blood. Blood belongs in the body, not spilt for some entity. Blood belongs in the body. Now, I understand people need to eat. Okay, I understand. You eat animals. When you die, you get eaten. That's the cycle of life. But no creator God is going to tell you shed the blood of an animal for it. Rethink what you've been taught. Okay? Rethink what you've been taught. And I'm not telling people to be pacifist. There is a time for everything. Okay? Guys, love you. Love each other. Go out there and love those worthy of love. Love those. Notice what I said. Worthy of love. Be careful how you give your love. Be very careful how you share your love, because there are a lot of vampires out here that feed on love and then they consume you. Be careful how you share your love. Okay, be very stingy with your love. I'm being very serious. It's time to preserve and time to be wise. You don't share your love everywhere. Okay? And guys, do me a favor. If you have a social media, share this video all over social media. Love you. Love each other. We are bringing the memory of the Titans back. I do not believe the Titans set out to destroy Earth. I believe, like every civilization, they got infiltrated, hijacked, corrupted, then destroyed. All right? Love you guys. Love each other. And we'll be back with another Titan story. Bye.